everybody. Welcome back to Passion Pause. I'm Father Alex Steinmiller on the staff of St. Paul the Cross Retreat Center. And I have the privilege and joy of being able to break open the Word of Life, the Scriptures, every weekend. And we are now entering into the final days of Advent, like 2 more days. The fourth Sunday of Advent. And there's something about this celebration this weekend in the readings that tell me that there is a pattern to our life. There's a pattern to our life. And we see that pattern in what Mary goes through as she understands about being the mother of God. A few weeks ago, I attended a Zoom retreat where 3 women talked about their pregnancies and the pattern of life that they went through. Very simply, it was breathe and let go, breathe and let go, breathe and let go. It was a simple pattern, but it was painful, but they got through it. So I want to talk about a pattern of life that you and I actually have within us. That's right. When we were baptized into Christ. And Christ is the pattern of life. Come to me, all you who are hungry and thirsty. Come to me. I have a pattern of life. So what is that pattern of life? Very simply, it's pause, it's ponder, and put into action. Whatever we do in a daily life, there are moments where we think about what just happened. We pause. And if we are thinking people and reflecting people, we may take that pause and ponder it. And ponder basically means to think through something, to sort out something. Ponder sometimes is used especially in times of anxiety or grief or pressure. We ponder. And then we don't leave it there. We take the next step of putting into action our next move. How often are people paralyzed when they stop with the pause? And the pause causes them fear. The pause causes them anxiety and paralysis. Rather than thinking through, God is with us. Advent is an intentional time. Now, God has no time clock. Your Advent may go into Christmas. God said one time, 1 day for me is 1,000. 1,000 days is 1 day. So we are in a timeless period with God, and God is always with us in a movement way. That's right, movement, change. Please do not see your life where there's all kinds of changes as something that's out of control or crazy. It's part of our growing into Christ. It's part of that birthing process. Finally, we have a responsibility to the public. I've been using the word public quite a bit lately. The public are people you see at Walgreens, Walmarts, Target stores, perhaps at a church, very little at gatherings. But there's still this public sense, and that's what God loves, is the public. And God loves all of creation, and God loves how He continues to shape the public. But God shapes that public through individuals like you and I. Remember the potter and the clay. So as we continue this Advent season, please take these last 2 days seriously. God surprises us, but only if we're aware of that pattern. Pausing, pondering, and putting into action. God is with us. God leads us, if only we are faithful to that path that He's given us. I'll pray for you these last few days of Advent. God bless.